What's up everyone, it's Sam from 64 Wheels, back with more diecast, and today we're going to be unboxing the 2023 Hot Wheels Design Lab and Demo Destruction 5-pack. So each of these have been released before. Previously in 2021 is when the Design Lab came out, and then 2022 is when the first Demo Destruction 5-pack released. So I did an unboxing of those when they first came out, so we'll take a look at the original ones, unbox the new ones, which include 2 more of the Hot Wheels crushed car castings, which are absolutely awesome, and then take a look at the new Hot Wheels Design Lab, which just has some awesome paint jobs. I'm really excited to unbox these, so let's get into it. Alright, Hot Wheels 5-packs. I'm a fan of Hot Wheels 5-packs. I know they're not everyone's thing, but I really like the variety of cars and especially the paint jobs on the 5-pack cars. They just seem to be more colorful, a little bit more inventive than the mainline. I don't know if it has something to do with they're allowed to spend money differently on the 5-packs. I don't know how it works, but I like 5-packs. So we have 2 different ones here today, the Demo Destruction and the Hot Wheels Design Lab. The Hot Wheels Design Lab has a few license castings in it, the Volkswagen Beetle right here, and the Dodge van. The Demo Destruction actually does not have any licensed castings in it. And that's not out of the question for 5-packs. A lot of 5-packs usually are very colorful. Some of them are like animal or food themed, and they are heavy fantasy castings. But last time we got the Dodge Cornet Superbee and the Impala SS. So it was kind of weird to see this one with no license castings, but it works. I think all these castings fit well in the Demo Destruction line, as I think the Design Lab looks good too. So I'm excited to bust into both of these. So we will go to the Demo Destruction one first, because I like these more than the Design Lab, I think, and I'm really looking forward to opening the new versions or new liveries on the crushed car casting. So let's flip it over and take a look at each of the cars. So we have Project Speedster, Repo Duty, Cruiser Bruiser, Blindsided, and Flatiron. The last two of those being the crushed car casting. So first thing you'll notice is that this line is very colorful, which fits into demolition derbies. If you've ever been to a demolition derby, all the cars are painted so wild. Usually you'll have one painted like the General Lee, a Batmobile, sometimes the Jurassic Park. I mean, really a bit of everything, which is cool because it's just, I love demolition derbies. Like County Fair in the summertime with a hot dog, can't beat it. So, all right, let's take a look at these. So here we have Flatiron. This is a really nice version of this car. The candy red paint just takes, I feel like it looks so much more squished when it has glossy paint. Like the flat paint before just didn't give it enough. I just feel like the depth on the crushed part of the roof looks really nice with that candy apple red color on it. Really nice. So it says Flatiron 045. I don't know if the 45 is supposed to signify something, but at least the Flatiron is the name, obviously. It's got the little Hot Wheels logo. The mismatched tires, which is nice, is a black chassis. There you can see the little cutout for the dashboard that's pushed up there. But this casting looks good. I like it. That red really gives the color away there. Same thing with the old one, which I can't remember which one this is. Speed Bump. Look at the gloss. Just I think takes the dents to the next level. Just the depth to them. So okay, all right. The Cruiser Bruiser. This is the Hot Wheels Fantasy station wagon. That is like a it's. I don't want to call it hot rodded, but it kind of is because demolition derby cars. If you've ever seen them. Some of them do have kind of reverse rake to them where they are pushed up in the front to give the bumper a little bit more height. I don't know if that's illegal or not in demolition derby activities, but it looks good in a Hot Wheel version. So this has a really nice graffiti style paint job. And if you look at it, it is the shark mouth paint job, like the shark nose on airplanes or other Hot Wheels that we've seen. But this one is like a redneck teeth version, or almost like a clown version, as you can see. The lips there and all the teeth are kind of out of shape and yellow. It's actually pretty funny. So that's a pretty sweet paint job. So there you have the big chrome engine sticking out. This has been released several times before. So if you've seen this car, it's been released as a mainline since I think 16 or 17, quite a while now. But look at that anchor in the back. So it's a chrome interior, pink front wheel and tire. Has the chrome green 5-spoke in the back. It looks good. I like this casting. I buy it as a mainline, so I'm pumped to have it in this version. And I really like that they made fun of the shark nose with the redneck mouth. That is awesome. So that's a win for me too. So this is Repo Duty, the Hot Wheels Fantasy Tow Truck. I don't think it moves. It doesn't. At one point, I thought it might have moved, but I don't know. Hot Wheels has made a lot of changes to their mainline style castings over the years, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you remember if this actually moved at one time or not, but maybe not because it is like the repo one. But it looks very aggressive. It is fantasy. I like the paint job. I like the wreck recovery on it with the little chain going back. The steel wheels with the yellow line around them look good. And it is a metal chassis, so that actual like push bumper in the front is metal, so it looks more realistic. Same with it back here. I think that looks really good. I don't mind plastic body cars. I know some people really don't like it, but on especially fantasy castings like this, I don't mind. And I think the metal part of that is pretty cool. So not a bad casting. All right, this is this Speed Bump? Which one is it? Blindsided. Speed Bump, I think, was that one. So this is the version of the custom 77 Dodge van, which is actually this casting right here. It's supposed to be that or made off that one without being licensed. So Hot Wheels just named it Blindsided to get around licensing and that they don't have to pay for it every time. And it looks good without. It doesn't need to be licensed. It's kind of a junk van. You can clearly tell what it's supposed to be and what it's based off of. So it doesn't really need to be licensed. And I like this paint job. I like the mismatched colorful wheels. It fits the Demolition Derby and then like monster truck crushing too. Some of these cars, like even like Flatiron and Speed Bump, like it kind of makes sense that they're Demolition Derby and then kind of not, because the roof is crushed, the actual body isn't crushed. So like no Demolition Derby like van would have a roof crushed where it's like been ran over by a monster truck. It would be more dented on the sides. So it's kind of a weird mashup of like, is this really a Demolition Derby car? But I will take as many releases of these as possible because I really like these. So oh, excuse me. So we have a like a graphite color, which also picks up the dents in the roof pretty well, especially like that. Like, look at that. Almost looks like a piece of taffy or an airhead or something. But it has good, the paint job is good. It's very bright. It fits in well with the Demolition Derby, just like the rest of the line. So the flat green or the lime green chassis, I don't mind it because it's Demolition Derby and it's like fantasy, so you can get away with that too. So is this Speed? I can't remember the name. I totally forgot. Project Speedster, that's what it is. So this one's pretty cool. Has green windows, nice purple paint. It's got the little flames. What I do like about this one is it does have the skull wheels. So one thing about Demolition Derbies is that like everything is usually like pretty hardcore. Like people will spray paint skulls or other like almost like twisted metal style. So it's cool to see that that they actually put those skull wheels, because those were the Halloween or like fall line only, and then they started putting them on mainline, so it's cool to see them included in this Demo Derby 5-pack because I think it fits the line well. I like this car. I don't know how well it would do in an actual Demolition Derby, because usually you don't want any open fender because that would just break a tie rod or snap an axle or something pretty easily. So I don't know how well it would do in a Demolition Derby, but it looks awesome. That paint job is sick. I really like purple cars too. So that's a win for me. So the first one, that's not bad. The first one had this Impala SS, the 96, as like a fake police car, which is cool. They also had a tow truck. So now we have two tow trucks, two fantasy tow trucks. I think I actually like the repo one, at least the color's better. This one looks a little more boring, but it's probably a little more close to real life. This one, I think it's Enforcer, but they might call it something else now. This one makes no sense as a Demolition Derby car. And then we also got Speed Bump, the crushed car version, and this awesome Dodge Coronet Superbee, and this like super rad like patina Hot Wheels salvage with two different door colors. This is an awesome casting. Awesome, awesome. So these, to me, both these 5-packs are well worth the $5 price tag. And they're all exclusives. Like, you're not going to see these in any mainline as far as I know. There are some 5-packs like that Fast and Furious 5-pack back there that are all like standard cars, so you will see those released again, but most of these, I think it's 5-pack only. So all right, the Design Lab 5-pack. So they started doing these, what, in 2021, I believe was the first one. There you can see it has very similar packaging. Art, they kind of have a blueprint of one of the cars in there. There is the like little Baja truck, and then the which one is that? Cool one, the ice cream truck there. But I like these. These are part of like Hot Wheels STEM initiative, I think. Like the whole design, science, math, technology there. You can kind of see it right there. But these are cool. So they take each of the like design elements or like STEM. So you have math. I believe that one is art, engineering, science. And I can't really see what is on that paint job. Technology. So it's like, I don't know, computers. But these look awesome. I really like that van. I think the Volkswagen is also going to be very popular. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new one. So the first one here, it had what? One real casting? Because that's the Chevrolet. That is a licensed casting. Where's the names at? Doesn't even have the names on it? What? This one doesn't even have names on it. Oh well. But that's what it's called. Does this one have names on it too? Yeah, this one at least has the names on it right here. So they've made it more accurate or given us some more information. So I'm going to see, because I can't remember which of these is which. So this is the, I think this is which one? Is this Forward Force? This might be Amazing. I don't know. I can't remember which one this is. But it is a plastic body with a metal chassis, which I don't mind, like I said, especially with the fantasy castings. I think it looks good. I don't mind that it's plastic. It doesn't take away from the look. This one has a mathematics team livery on it, which has a pencil, some paper, some little math problems. There's some like signs and 90 degrees. I don't mind it. I like it. I hate math, but I like this paint job. I like the pencil. That's a nice touch. Mathematics team. I would not be driving for team mathematics, that's for sure. I'd be driving for team like recess or lunch or art or something. So next up, the Volkswagen Beetle. And I believe this is the art one. I don't know if this is going to be... I don't think this is part of the actual Hot Wheels art car line because it's separate. It doesn't have... It just says like art. So I don't think this is going to be released in the main line because... I almost think it's too cool to release in the main line. But that shiny red paint looks great. The white wheels, definitely the art. There's all kinds of different shapes, geometric shapes. Are they different? No, I think they are the same. But it looks good. That'll be a popular one because that's a popular casting. It's like the classic Bug Beetle. It's got a blue interior, which is kind of different. Very artsy. So they nailed that one. All right, let's see which one is this. So this is Forward Force. So this is Amazing. I couldn't remember which ones they were. So this is the technology one. This will probably be the least popular casting in this one, but it does have glow-in-the-dark wheels, which is kind of cool. And I think it does match the technology look very well. Like all those like circuit board style lines through it. It looks good. If you're into fantasy castings, this is a cool one. If you're not, you're probably going to hate it. But I like it. They also included the how Hot Wheels has been doing this on some of their clear body cars. They've like used the tampos to basically outline the car's shape. So like this is clearly the window, but it's not separate piece from the body. You just know it's there just because of the tampo cutoffs, which is kind of cool. It's their way of kind of shaping a car without actually having to use more tampos and stuff. But it's not a bad one. I like the Hot Wheels logo. Team Technology. Not bad. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments. Do you like it? Hate it? I don't mind it. I like the glow-in-the-dark wheels too. So, all right, the Custom 77 Dodge van. This thing is awesome. So it has that big engineering department. It says Maggie right there on the side, which I assume is the person that designed it. I'm not familiar with the name Maggie though, so I'll have to look it up. If I find something, I'll like overlay it here on the video to say who that is. But this looks awesome. It has an orange interior, the black with the orange. It has the black wheels with an orange lip. Just looks great. I mean, it really does. So killer. Very nice. Nicely done. I like the gears and stuff. That's cool. That's a winner for me. Okay, and lastly, we have the cool one, the hot rodded ice cream truck. This one probably has the coolest paint job just because it's like science. And it has all kinds of beakers and like a little bit of Breaking Bad action there. You got the little, like, I don't know what that is, a cell, and then the like little mapping right there. A lot of stuff on there. Is that the same on this side? I think it's the same on each side. Yeah, it looks like they're mirrored on each side. It's like a bluish purple. I don't know if it's coming across blue or purple on the camera. It's got a blue chassis, those like pinkish purple wheels. I like how almost all the cars in here, well, not all of them, but a lot of the fantasy ones have the mismatch wheels. I like that. The Demo Destruction 5-pack use a lot of those too. Got those big green scoops. Ooh, this is cool. It's definitely not for everyone. Fantasy castings aren't for everyone, but if you appreciate cool paint jobs and just like wild designs in general, you're gonna like this one. I like it. That paint job is so cool. Look at that. Awesome. I also feel like that's cooler than the paint jobs we get on main lines. Like, I don't think we'd get that on a main line. I don't know. It just looks more detailed and colorful. So the first one, I won't unbox this one yet, just because, I don't know, I'll probably unbox it on like a throwback day or something. But we also had the same thing. So there's the math one, the tech, which is like the technology. I assume that's art. The create, that would be like the engineering one. And I think that one is the science one. So not a bad 5-pack either. I think the newest one is cooler though. I think the Dodge van with the Volkswagen, I think those are going to be super hot. I really like that Dodge van. And I think both of these paint jobs on here are really cool. I think they're cooler than the versions on that first one. So both of these 5-packs are definitely a win in my book. So now that you've seen them all, let me know what you think in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Which car out of the 2 5-packs or 4 5-packs that we went over? I really like the Cruiser Bruiser with this, like, that updated, like, shark mouth paint job. I think that's really funny. And I also think both of these paint jobs are really good, like I just said. I mean, there's so many, like, they're all winners. It's just which one do you like better? So let me know in the comments which 5-pack you've picked up, or if you've picked up any of these 5-packs, and which cars are your favorite out of these. I mean, I like them all. So cool. Oh, snap. I don't want to scratch him. I don't want to scratch the little guy. So cool. Well, thanks for watching. This has been Sam, 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe as always. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Limo Group, Discord, and whatnot. The link to the first 5-pack unboxing, I'll put it down in the description because I think I did another 5-pack with those. So if you like 5-packs, you can check that video out. I'll also put a link down to my other unboxings and some other related die-cast items. So I have a lot more coming up. Again, I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.